Moment number 5. The Vanier drought ends. Talk about defense. The defense for the University of Saskatchewan football team scored 3 touchdowns in the playoffs leading up to the 1990 Vanier Cup at Toronto's Skydome. In the Canadian final, it delivered again. With Saskatchewan leading 24-21, St. Mary's was on the move in the final minute. A call came from the St. Mary's bench to run the ball from the Saskatchewan 37-yard line. Quarterback Chris Flynn, Heck Crichton winner for St. Mary's, decided to pass instead. Flynn rolled right. He was chased by Saskatchewan defensive lineman Don Bristow, who caught Flynn from behind. The ball was fumbled. Greg Mamer and Rob Dutton recovered. Saskatchewan won its first Vanier Cup.
Being the first one, I think there's lots of great memories for it, but I remember thinking in the last minute, like 45 seconds, we give Chris Flynn, supposedly the best player in the country, 45 seconds to come back and pull off his usual heroics. And my fondest memory is when Bristow hit Flynn from behind, we ended up, the ball spills out on the field and rolls around for about, seemed like forever, and then we recover, and we knew then that we were national champions.
Total confidence. Our defense was the strength of our team, had been all season long. I really believed that they were going to get the job done.
We knew that we were still in lead, and we knew that we could come away with a victory. And our defense had been coming up strong all year, and we just figured we could come up strong again and stop them, is what was going through our mind, or my mind, and the rest of the defense at that time.
For me, that win in 1990 was really the culmination of a transformation of that football team. You know, we were playing against a very, very exciting player, you know, a Heck Crichton winner in Chris Flynn, and you know, the game isn't over until he's done with it, kind of thing. And our defense made him be done with it, and that was the end of the game. And up until that point, you know, the victory is still in jeopardy.
I think it's a first. I mean, Vanier Cups are hard to come by, and as we're now finding out, you know, we made a habit of getting there in the 90s and in the early 2000s, but, you know, you've got to relish every win, and, you know, you've got to work hard for every one of them.
Being a teacher and having the opportunity to coach football every year since I quit playing Husky football, the things that we talk about is all of the intangibles, all the little things that it means to be a part of a team, and all of those sort of life lessons that you learn. Being part of that team ingrained all of those things in my mind, and also knowing that great things can happen when a collective group of guys put their minds to it.
Winning a national championship, I think you can talk to any of the student athletes here. It just doesn't get handed to you. There's a lot of hard work goes into every sports team, every Huskie athletic team. If you're going to win, you have to do a lot of work, and it's not just for the winning season, it's 12 months of the year.
What I learned from that championship season is something that I wish everybody could come to learn, and that is that there's a direct relationship between you know, devoting yourself to something and devoting the necessary resources to something that you really care about, and what the outcome or the result is, because it prepared me and prepared others for whatever it is that they're doing in their lives. And it's just a great life lesson that hard work and dedication and commitment to a cause that you're passionate about really pays off.